Hello everyone, today I'm here at Dalstrong to fillet some salmon. Using a Dalstrong Valhalla series fillet knife to open the salmon. Now we have the fish out. There's a couple ways you can determine whether your fish is fresh or not. One way that I look for is looking at the salmon's eye. If you look at the salmon's eye, you can kind of clearly see their pupil and their whole eyes in general. That's one way of finding whether your salmon is fresh or not. So right now I just grabbed a pair of Dalstrong scissors to cut some of the gills. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Oh yeah, you hear the sound? This comes off like butter. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this part over here too because, this is one of the strongest bones. And let's see if they can take, oh it does, great. I'm gonna take this nice Onizuki knife and we're gonna first take off the kama. There's different ways that you can cut it. You can have a leave meat on the side and cut it straight down, or you can just take the whole meat and then just have the fillet in. You wanna kind of touch it, you will be able to feel where there's a neck part. You wanna just put that knife, there you go, just goes in like a butter. And there's a little bone here, but salmon bones are one of the softest bones in fish. So with this knife, done. Go all the way down, just like that. You want to consistently clean your knife as you're cutting because you don't want all the scales going inside your actual meat. So back to my Yanagi, the second series of the Shogun. And after taking off the head, you want to look inside to make sure the inside is clean. Fairly clean, but this is not considered clean in restaurant and commercial kitchen. So if you look inside, there's a little streamline down the spine. You want to cut it down a little bit. Just like so, not too much, so that you can go inside and clean off the blood. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and use Dalstrong tweezers to get rid of all the small blood vessels that I can't grab with my fingers. See, right between the bones are a lot of the meat. I'm just scraping all that out. This works great because sometimes a lot of people use spoons, and spoons are a little bit too round that you could actually damage and bruise the fish while you're doing it. However, this is so sharp. I'm literally just scraping by and then all the meats are just coming off. So there's less pressure on the fish and more meat for you to collect. So right now we're gonna get rid of the very bottom part of the salmon because this is not edible. You can repurpose it into something else. But if you look closely, the half of this side of the salmon versus this side of salmon, this side is more of a transparent and a translucent orange versus this part is kind of opaque orange. It's because there's a lot more fat included on the belly side. Just think about yourself too. Just touch your stomach, You have a lot more fat in your stomach than any part of your body, right? I mean, not everyone, but most likely. You wanna cut off a little bit of the end to the skin, make a little hole. You're like, what's going on? This is where a little trick. Put your finger in it like that, okay? After you clean up a little bit, it's not done yet because salmon is a fish and fish has a lot of bones, right? So using a Dalstrong's tweezer, we're gonna go ahead and pick up some of the bones that we can't really use our fingers for. Right there, we go. Oh, wow. Feel with your finger and run down the thing and you will see right from the center, right beside it, you will see little spikes spiking out. Those are all bone, okay? Now this is how you fillet a salmon using Dalstrong knives. If you want to learn more about the knives we use in this video, go check out the link down below.